Disgusting. Jeez. What's up, everybody? I'm Jerry Gamer. Welcome back to the channel today. We are back, and today we're back with Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm actually speechless because I was a hater for Resentment for a long time, and my boy in my chat was like, yo, DJ, you gotta try Resentment out, so good. And I was like, I don't know, bro. I always hated Resentment because you have to like have that damage, like the red portion for health, in order for you to utilize the skill set. But then I tried it, and it's actually stronger than my Gore Lord Soul build, and I think it even might be stronger than my peak performance build. So I'm gonna go over the build, and shout out to my boy. The problem is he gave me the build and everything on my chat on Twitch. I told him to put it in the Discord. I couldn't find it in the Discord. I went back to the stream, couldn't find it, but I was like, man. So I just made this one up from memory. Not sure if it's optimal or there's better Resentment builds out there, but this is what I put together. If you got a better one, comment it below and tell me how I can improve this one. And without further ado, let's dive in. So sorry, this one's not gonna have the fancy edits because I needed this video like done like immediately, and I did it this morning because I have Code Vein early access, so we're gonna be playing that, and we have some other stuff behind the scenes I've been working on, so that's where my time has been. That's why I didn't get a chance to do a stream this morning, but I just want to quickly showcase the damage here. And the reason why this build is even stronger than my peak performance build and my Gore build is because I have, if you can see that little light yellowish damage, I have Azure Boost on it. Azure Boost, what does that do? Azure Boost is the skill you get from running Logi set bonus. And look at that, when I hit that foresight, it was 434. You get additional 15% affinity, and you get that little pinkish damage right there, 36. That when I add all those little damages up, it actually nets out to having way more damage than my other builds combined. So I feel like the most slept on skill is Resentment. As you know, my Resentment is activated. Another thing that I was kind of curious about Resentment is that as long as you have that recoverable health right there, right? But the problem is in a fight, you're gonna be recovering the health. So you have to like occasionally take some damage from the monster so that you can make sure you maintain your Resentment. But the damage is great. I love it. That additional lightning strike does really well for us. Boom, get in there. And as you can see, there it is again, 36. It procs often. It does proc often. So let's go ahead and get to the build and show you guys all the things that makes this thing possible. Okay, so this is the build we're rocking. So with this build, I think I calculated it. I think we'll calculate it again. Our affinity is like 90% because we have 20% from weakness exploit. We have 25% from Gore, which is 55. We have 15% from Azure Boost, was 55, 60, 70. Then we have maximum might. That gives us another 30. We're 100% affinity. So we're critting every single time, 100% affinity. Only downside to Azure Boost is it has a 30-second cooldown, which is not that bad. Another bad for it to reactivate, deactivate, reactivate. Actually over. We're at 103% because we have 3% affinity on the actual build. So we got more affinity than we'll actually need. So now let's start from the top to the bottom. We got crit boost maxed out, attack boost 4. Why does attack boost 4 matter? Because attack boost 4 gets us into the percentiles. 2% increase damage overall. Percents are always way better than flat, so that's why I had to make sure I got at least attack 2% of level 4. I didn't have anything else. This is the best talisman I had to make sure I got all the things I needed possible. If you have another talisman, a God tier 1 that has 2 attack on it plus what I have, then that'll be even better. So that's what I'm actually farming for. Attack 2 talisman. Weakness exploit burst, one of those, and a level 1 attack. On level 1 weapon talisman, level 1 armor talisman. So that's why that matters. We have Resentment. What does Resentment do? Gives additional damage when we're at that red, so that's 25. And it's a little easier to maintain than peak performance because all you gotta do is get hit. Take a hit real quick, take one on the chin, you're good. You got that back. So we have that. We just exploit 20%. We don't need more than that. We save that. And if we go another level lower, a weakness peak performance. Actually, we might even do this. Since we're over 105, I think it makes sense for us to squeeze out a little bit more juice if you want to get a little bit more power. Because from level 4, we get 20 on weakness on the weak spot. Level 3, we get 15. Take that down. We're at 103. That's 98%. So I think even in the middle of this video, I think it makes more sense for us to go ahead and proc this up. And I don't know, maybe we can put a challenger in there for an agitator, or we can throw another chain in there so we get some more damage there, which chain activates really well. Or we can do, I don't know, we can do anything in here, I think. Or I can do a counter strike, more adrenaline rush, 5/5. What's the best bang for my buck? Because I can just foresight like crazy and get that adrenaline rush. I think adrenaline rush might be better than everything else, because burst is not that great unless I have like the Erdogan's piece. I don't know. What you guys comment below? What would you guys pick? I think I'm leaning towards that additional 5 raw with adrenaline rush. I think if I'm gonna go super sweaty on the build, super sweaty, I'm gonna stay here. I think I feel pretty good about this. So let's see. Now we have adrenaline rush 3, which gives us that 15 damage, right? 15. Yeah, no, 20 when active. 20. God damn, did they buff adrenaline rush? Shit. 20 attack just from hitting the foresight, which is we foresight all day long. It doesn't work with ES slash, but foresight, dodge, you get that damage buff for 45 seconds, which is amazing. We just exploit level 3, we saw gives us 15%. Counter strike, we get knocked over. We take damage, which we need to take. We need to get knocked over to use this build because we're using resentment. So we get additional 25 damage for extends the time for that's another 45 seconds. So we're just stacking them. Maximum might gives us our affinity 30, antivirus you need it for Gore's piece, quick sheet, divine blessing 2. So we got some protection. We're taking some hits on the chin, but at the same time, the hits aren't that hard. We got burst on there. Then we got, I think I put coalescence. I had this extra slot. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. Like, let's see. I have of all the level 2 decoration that's maxed out. We're chilling. Peak performance. I saw a build that said like, I saw someone say like, you could put a peak performance on a resentment build. Like, how's that make sense? You have to be max health. So I don't think this works. That's maxed out. That's good. That's good. That's why it's went ahead. I could put destroyer, I guess. I went ahead and put that. Maybe I put destroyer instead. Damage of body parts. Yeah, why not? Let's do the destroyer instead. And yeah, we're good. Heartbreaker. So that's the skills. The weapon I use to make this work is I use my, what is it? My Gore, Lord Soul build, right? Gore, Lord Soul. And this one has all attack. Oh, this is not even the optimal one. All attack, affinity on there, 2 affinities, attack, and sharpness. So that's how that worked out. I think I ran out of materials. So moving along, my headpiece, I use Logi headpiece. Why? Because Logi gives me 2 maximum might. Gives me extra slots for maximum might and resentment. Level 1 deco, chest piece, counter strike, 2 level 3s. This one gives me resentment 3, level 3, level 1. I need my quick sheet. I need my antivirus, so I need to make sure I have enough space for those. Logi gives me maximum might, weakness exploit, 2 level 2s and level 1. This is besides Osmazio's leg. I mean chest waist piece. This is probably one of the best waist pieces in the game. I'm not even lying. I like this one a lot. I had to make sure that all the audio was recording. I was like, bruh, I'm not doing this again. So last but not least, the Gore, just more sufficient piece to use the leg. You get level 3, level 2, level 3, antivirus, 2 level 1s. My talisman I'm using, not even using my god tier talisman, okay? Not even using the god tier one. Attack, weakness exploit, and level 2, level 1. It gave me exactly what I needed. I just needed to make sure I got, you know what? Since I'm not even using, can I push even further? What do I need from here? All I need is, if I take back the weakness exploit, and I use, oh man, I think I can go further. Wait a minute. Discovery, middle of the video. Cause I don't need Heartbreaker. I'm over on the what is it, the Shane Jewel. I don't need a weakness exploit because I could take off the adrenaline rush and put back on weakness exploit, And if I do that, I can use one of my other ones. Oh, I can go even further. If I do use a god tier, like say I use, where is it? I'm sweating right now because I'm like, oh, I'm so excited about how strong this build's about to get in the middle of the video. If I use this bad boy, I get a burst. I get another attack. So now I have the 4% attack increase as well. I keep the Shane Jewel, sure. I don't need the part breaker. And I go back. Yeah, this is way better. My God. Oh my gosh. So then I go back and I take off this. Yeah. I take off that, put that on, go down to 2. Now attack boost is maxed out. Resentment. And we got another burst on there. So now just follow with me, stay with me. Now we have additional 4% attack overall. Bonus percentage. Then we get now the burst boost as well. And our affinity is still great. We still got the 15. We got the 25. That's 35. The right. Yeah, we got the 30 maximum might. We got the my antivirus. We got the 25 from Gore. And now we have the 15 for Ezra boost. And with this exploit, yeah, we're chilling and we're way stronger. So this build for sure is stronger than my Gore Lord. So it's ultimate. It's amazing. So wait, antivirus, everything's maxed out. Quick sheet. Oh, see, I still have this one available for protection jewel. And we got some divine protection on there. So that's the build. I gotta save this. That's the build. Disgusting, juicy, extremely powerful. Oh yeah. Oh my God. This one is way stronger. Wait, my face is blocking. You can't even see. Okay. Yeah, so this one is way stronger. Way stronger than my other build. Look at that. Disgusting. Jeez. I just want to take it out and go against one monster real quick. Let's just see what it looks like. Because my gosh, it's extremely powerful. Oh, who am I doing? Come here. Ooh. Red. Love it. Wait, I forgot. Hit me. I'm not using my full power. I'm parrying too much. All right, there we go. Resentment is here. Oh my God. Oh my God. The only difficulty with this build is just maintaining resentment. And this is a bad monster because it gets a little, what is it? There you go. There we go. Resentment's activated. You just gotta be mindful. Oh, just one? Is that ready again? Yeah, I'm actually doing a test right here. Yeah, see, that's the only thing is when the resentment he heals. That's the only part you're in trouble. I don't want to get hit by those though. The only tricky part is making sure you have a hit available to you. Now I want to see something here. I want to confirm my hypothesis before we end the video.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
So health heals up on its own, and you just have to take another hit. Resentment wore off, right? Yeah. So like in the past, you have to just make sure you continuously get a hit from here to here from time to time, and you shall be good. Wait, I didn't even go over the set bonuses I have on the build. So set bonus, we have Bad Blood, Undra. We get more damage when we have Resentment activated. We got Gore, and we got Lagi Set Piece, and we have Lord Soul. So those are the set bonuses we have to make this build possible. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Until next time, it's your gamer signing out.